Alright, chat. Breaking news. Fucking Stresslevelzero has decided to fucking merge Bone Lab and Boneworks to become the same game. But two different things that you have to pay two different money for.
So chat, let me give you the rundown. So Stresslevelzero has decided, oh, you know, cool new physics engine Marrow 2 is going to be coming out soon, right? So we're going to up the price of both Boneworks and Bone Lab, but then if you buy one, the price for the other goes down $10.
So it's going to be like or no, was it I can't remember which one.
Oh, dude, we haven't even gotten into the biggest shit.
But it was like
yet.
fucking Boneworks.
Boneworks is 30 right now. And it's
because that's because you have Bone Lab already. But it's... So Boneworks is $40 unless you have Bone Lab.
Dude,
then it'll be 30.
I don't think you understand, because Bone Lab is already 40. Like, even still on my end, they haven't implemented this yet. Boneworks is already $30.
Boneworks is already $30. They're gonna up it to 40.
And they're going to make it 40.
Just like Bone Lab, but if you already own Bone Lab, you get $10 off.
Or if you own...
But, hold on, now here's the fucking kicker. So the whole point, if you can remember, of Bone Lab's existence on why they fucking made it, is because they wanted Boneworks, but for people to be able to make mods for it, and fucking upload it to somewhere, and just have... like a fucking mod community for Bone Lab, I guess. And it all be like in the game. So now they're saying that they're going to fucking update Boneworks after not touching it for fucking 5 years. And they're gonna fucking update it to where now it can fucking use the Bone Lab mods. It's got Bone Lab mod support in Boneworks. So now the whole fucking point of even creating fucking Bone Lab is completely thrown out the fucking window, and it's literally just so they could have fucking stole $40 from you.
And so now my biggest thing is like, you're gonna have to pay $70 for both. But what the fuck do you get out of Bone Lab? Has the worst fucking story I think I've ever seen.
Dude, Bone Lab isn't even a fucking story. It's like a long-ass tutorial showing you how to use the different player models.
And it's like, what the fuck? So now the entirety of the entire thing Bone Lab has...
That's what it was. Because Bone Lab wasn't like...
It wasn't supposed to be Boneworks.
Yeah, they made it, and it didn't have a story. Like, it was just like, you were supposed to just play... It was a sandbox. It was like Bone Lab or Boneworks, which is already a sandbox, into a fucking different sandbox, I guess. But it's the same shit. It's like they fucking cloned it, but changed 2 little settings, and now it's fucking pointless because they're fucking updating Boneworks to be just like Bone Lab again.
The only thing I can say is that the only reason to buy Bone Lab is to use the player model thing, and for some of the maps, which are mid as fuck. They're the most middest fucking maps I've ever seen. And
even then, I wouldn't doubt if some motherfucker would just mod the Bone Lab maps into Boneworks.
So now, like, are they broke? Has Scrooge McFucking Duck rolled out of his fucking cartoony grave and taken over Stresslevelzero? Like,
dude,
what the
Stresslevelzero is supposed to be coming out with like a couple different games other than fucking Bone Lab and Boneworks. Like, they were supposed to have multiple games that were connected with Boneworks, and it wasn't gonna be like the same thing, but it was gonna be like how their fucking Duck Hunt and Boneworks are connected. Yeah. It's like all the games, the lore of it is all connected, but it's just
But now they're too busy fucking twiddling their thumbs up their ass.
Like, I forgot which one, I forgot what it was called, but they were supposed to come out with this one game where it was something about, some VR game about machines or something.
I don't understand why they're literally like they made 2 separate communities.
They were supposed to make other games, and instead, what do? They fucking do nothing, and then after half a decade, they fucking finally update Boneworks to just be like Bone Lab. No, it's like they came out with Boneworks, then for like 2 years, maybe came out with 1 update, and then fucking abandoned it for another year.
Oh, no.
To get to fucking Bone Lab. And now they're just...
Get it right. Get it right. Update 1.6, they added hover junkers to fucking Boneworks. They added hover junkers. You ever heard of that?
That was the last update, the hover junker? Well, yeah.
Yes.
That's what I remember the last update being.
Hover junk. All right, let me see, chat.
Hover junkers is their other game. That's like another one of their games that fucking nobody's ever played.
I'm looking at Steam chart.
It has 0 fucking people.
Yeah, that's the thing. I think that one was like a multiplayer game too, where you needed other people to play, and they fucking killed it.
And nobody plays it because it's mid as fuck.
And they were like, "What do we do? Let's go in Boneworks, make some bullshit ass ship that barely fucking works." And some bullshit level you're never gonna fucking play on, and then we're gonna abandon the game. When did that update come out?
Dude.
When did the Hover Junkers update come out? It had to have been like 2020. Oh my god.
December 29, 2020.
See, that's what I'm saying. It's been 5 years. I remember when they fucking made Bone Lab and thinking like, why don't they just fucking update Boneworks? It's like, why haven't they touched it?
Oh, it's to make modding easier. It's to make the mods for Bone Lab easier.
Little did we know in the future they're just gonna fucking put that same goddamn thing into fucking Boneworks.
Yeah, like what? All right, so hear me out. Hear me out. They split Boneworks into 2. They split it into like OG Boneworks, and then Bone Lab for people that wanted to mod the shit out of it. Because the modding's gonna be easier, guys. And then we made the entire game. I'm turning my camera on. I'm fucking. we made the entire game a fucking tutorial with like no story, no nothing. You play through a prolonged tutorial, so we could show you the character shit and modding. And then what? The entire $40 game, $40 fucking game right now. Right? It's on sale, but $40 game. Is just a long-ass tutorial. You thought Skate's shit was bad. How about we just make an entire game that is just a tutorial? But you want, what do you mean you don't want to pay? But it's $40 long tutorial, and then you can mod it easier.
It's $40
and then,
long tutorial.
When did Bone Lab come out? When the fuck did this come out? 2022. 3 years later. It's literally been 3 years now. Because it's October. They've now decided, alright, we've split the community, we've siphoned their fucking money twice, and we've pretty much just left Boneworks on the back burner when we made Bone Lab. Let's make it support mods for both. And it's like, that sounds like it should be a good thing, right? Like, how is that a bad thing? How is that a bad thing? And then you remember, oh yeah, I bought both games.
Yeah.
I paid money. Thinking Bone Lab was gonna be cool, and then it was kind of fucking disappointing. And then now it's useless! Now it's fucking useless! I don't know, like, because it's not like, look, I don't want it to, like, fail. I wanted it to do good. But I thought Bone Lab was gonna be good, and it fucking was mid. It was shit. Somehow the Boneworks multiplayer mod worked more than the Bone Lab one. But Bone Lab has the modding tools. It has the modding tools. Well, they fucking barely worked. It was easier for people to like throw shit at a wall on Boneworks and see what stuck than it was for Bone Lab. But the character thing, the fucking character thing, yeah. You're telling me they couldn't have just added that to Boneworks?
I want to say there was a mod for different player models.
There was, but it wasn't like the whole like attributes.
But yeah,
thing.
it wasn't.
It was just changing the model.
Yeah.
And that's cool, but I'm not paying $40.
But dude, I
I'm
don't
not paying
think
$20.
I don't think in my entire hold on, let me see. Where's my Bone Lab? In my entire 223 hours in Bone Lab, there's only been a select few times where I've actually used the fucking player models for their attributes.
And I feel bad because like you have what 230 something, right?
In
What did you just
Bone
say?
Lab, yeah.
Yeah, 200. And how many in Boneworks?
Like almost 700.
I have 35 in Boneworks and then 7 in Bone Lab. And so I'm gonna admit I have a shorter time. You know why? Boneworks was cool. And then I just stopped playing it. I had other shit to do. I go to Bone Lab and it's mid as fuck. And so I only played 7 hours of it. It's like great. Fucking amazing. I don't know.
Dude,
What
like
do you think?
hold on. Let's go look. I got 223 hours in Bone Lab and 650 hours in Boneworks. And I only have this much because I played 3 years of this game constantly until Bone Lab came out. And then I went to Bone Lab. And it's just like, I just started playing it because it was the newer game. I knew they weren't going to fucking update Boneworks anymore. So I might as well just fucking move to Bone Lab.
Stresslevelzero coming out of fucking left side of the cage with the steel chair.
Straight up, dude. That was like how I felt when I fucking seen on your screen that there was a Boneworks update. I'm like, this motherfucker's gotta have a typo or something.
Yeah.
But
so,
this shit is retarded.
Before we end this off, chat, let me give the backstory of how we got here. It was like what, 20 minutes ago?
Yeah.
I was eating food. I'm doom scrolling YouTube, and Austin tells me to go back because he's seen a Boneworks update video, and I'm like, what? Where? And now we're here. So, I don't understand. Like, look, I don't even think a lot of people are gonna see this. I don't give a fuck. I think it'd be funny to like post this, but what was the point? You've just completely invalidated Bone Lab by going, we're gonna try and add Bone Lab mods to Boneworks. You've completely invalidated Bone Lab.
I remember too when they came out with Bone Lab, I didn't fucking care for it because it wasn't just Boneworks and they put it over. They like remade it and there was some shit that was fucked. I remember, I think climbing, it used to just be like you would push and then you'd use your joystick to lift your legs up or whatever, and then you'd go over it. Now it's like it does it for you, but it never fucking pulls it up all the way. So it either doesn't pull it up all the way or it just doesn't pull it up at all. So you're just fucking standing there trying to push yourself.
I'm gonna look at.
It was like, I remember when they came out with Bone Lab, I was so sad because I liked Boneworks so much better and I knew that they were never going to touch it.
Bro,
but I think I got used to it now. It's like, I'm going to probably go back.
You wanna know what's fucking me up? Of these reviews. I'm looking at reviews for Bone Lab, right?
Yeah.
How many hours do you have in Bone Lab? Because it became the replacement for Boneworks.
223 hours in Bone Lab.
Okay. I'm seeing so many like positive updates from people that have 8 hours, 15 hours, 20 hours, 30 hours, 9 hours, 33 hours, 12 hours. And then I will say this one that has merit still is saying the game is mid in his review, by the way. Modding is very recommended, 9 out of 10 with mods, 6 out of 10 without. That game is a fucking 3.5 without mods.
Yeah, straight up. That game is not playable without mods. You'll be bored after 2 seconds.
Yeah. And I mean, I'll say his shit has merit because, he has a fuck ton of time. That means he enjoys it. I don't understand these people playing 8 hours. This motherfucker left a good review at 4 hours saying not as good as Boneworks, still great, nice community. And then he misspelled would recommend. You know what? No, we won't include it. But it just says would RECCOMNED if you want to be a crazy person for real, for real. That is a 12-year-old. That is
Spell
a
it
fucking
again?
shot.
All right. I want to say thank you for listening to us talk shit about Stress Level Zero. We came across the video on WigwamVR's video, and we were just eating, and I just seen this shit, and I noticed it was like 3 hours ago, so it was a recent shit. I thought it was a typo at first, but I later found it in the unofficial Bone Lab Discord server that they were talking about some shit like that happening where they'd swap it over, make them compatible. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. I'll see you next time. If I don't see you, good morning, good afternoon, and good night. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.